Hello everybody, this is Del and we are back in TerraFirmaCraft. Hope everybody's had a great couple of days since I last put this episode out, or a great couple of minutes if you're watching it later. We today are going to work on the farm over there. This is our garden, that's going to be the farm. But while we wait for the sun to go down so we can sleep and start fresh, we're going to work on harvesting a couple things that I need to spread out. At the moment, we're not having any trouble with food, so I may just leave it all unharvested. Alright, so this was onions. Ooh, it's random, because I only got 2 out of the last one. Or 1 out of the last one, so we will plant these onions in. I also, and that reminds me, I should finish that as well. Figured out there was, I'm not sure what this is. I don't remember. Once it grows, we'll fix it. Then we had squash, we had something else that I forgot to do, so we need enough for that and enough for that. So when they grow, we'll add in 4 more rows. I did make room for that. As you can see, our wood pile has grown considerably. I've done a lot of farming, which is why the garden has gotten so far in the meantime. Looks like that's filled up. Let's get some yellow peppers and fill those out. Turn all into seeds. I think I have too many seeds now. That's okay. It's not like I'm actually eating any of this. It sure does look nice, though. There. Alright. Mow the grass down again. I also waited for you guys to harvest this. Rye. More rye. And barley. Alright. Okay, so here we go. Wait, right, we can't do that yet. Darn it. Anxiously waiting. Let's see. In the meantime, I have done a ton, and I mean an absolute ton of wood farming. You'll see in a few minutes. It's going to take a lot of wood to do what we want to do. You know, for now we can just put that in there. Open the door. Yes, Piggy. We talked about bacon last time. Are you sure you want to keep oinking? Aha, sleep. Sweet. So I have, I'm gonna drink of water while we're at it. Started us on a massive, slightly massive project here. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but it should be fun and it should turn out really nice. So, I don't know if you guys remember when we first came through here, this was all wooded and all uneven. Obviously no pickaxe yet, because we're kind of concentrating on other things, so this has to stay. But we've leveled it all out. I have mowed it many times because the grass likes to spread. I've also been stopping all of the trees from growing in it because I just didn't want them to. And it's mostly grassed over by now. Also not sure if that's great. I do believe we have enough fence. And I'm also pretty sure we have enough of our, enough wood for our barn, if you can't tell. Alright, so first we're going to start out by putting a fence all the way around here. I wanted to leave... Did I want 1 or 2? I wanted 2 on the outside because we're going to put a road around the outside eventually. So 1, 2, there. Of course, we're going to have to figure out where we want gates. For now, I'm not too worried about it. Mainly, I want to get the fence up and leave it open on one side for us to walk in and out of. Hello, dirt. Oh, whoops. Let's see here. Where's our 2? Obviously, our road's going to have some issues right here for right now. But it looks like, nope, right here is where it would normally end. So this is going to be a bit of a mess. Okay, you can be a part of the farm. We will eventually put you in a chicken coop. I'm sure you'll be so happy. Oh, wait, no, silly me. I don't need that all the way back there. That doesn't let us do our road. Let's see, that's 1, 2. There we go. Hey, it doesn't mess our fence up. Sweet. The weather here has been absolutely spectacular. Although I've been spending so much time on the computer. Blah. Couple other plans I've had is I actually want to put a lighthouse because it would be a nice thing to come back to. More fence. I have been playing with... we also need to figure out how to make a cherry door. I saw that when I was playing around testing out different things. I will fully admit it. I test things out in creative. I'm sorry. I can't do that. You have to have another character see it. That doesn't work. I'm sorry. But you guys have seen the insanity that it is to try to take back logs. Can you imagine trying to figure out how much you needed to farm right off the bat? And on top of that, doing a roof out of logs since I have not worked my way into metalsmithing yet. And having to take that back up when you screw up a log every single time. You guys see me do it enough when I actually have a plan in mind. So, yeah, I prepare a little bit. I don't want you guys to sit through that much insanity with me. You turn the channel, oh my gosh, seriously? We have to take another messed up log down? Really, Del? Come on. That's what you'd say. Pretty sure about that. Alright, we'll go inside of this. There. Yes, we have an axe, we can get out. I'll work on the gates later. You don't belong here. Alright, next, I decided, which is why there is another massive wood pile over here, that this corner is going to house our barn. I do want one around the edge to get in. Let's put some, whoops, not the railing. Let's put a torch here. Do a torch every 3. That works. Alright. Torch. 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 Okay. So, first, we need to get out. Sorry, fence. You're in the way right now. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need is some of this massive quantity of wood. And yes, we're going to need most of this, which is really scary. I actually planned ahead, not like we've been the last couple of times where we've run out of everything ahead of time. That was my goal, at least. To quit watching, having you guys watch me mess up. Alright, so we're going to leave one space to walk around the edge of the barn. And then we're going to go from there. So, it's 13, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Well, duh, that was 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Before we go farther, I'm going to put the other wood in to make sure I didn't mess it up by where the windows would normally be placed. No, it's not messed up. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open to 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. More wood, please. Okay, thanks. I'm learning my lesson about trying to go too fast in TerraFirmaCraft. It does not bode well for my sanity when I do that. 2, 3, 4. Alright. More wood. Alright, too high there. Trying to remember exactly, let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3. So yes, the window would be there. Then 2, 3. Middle for that. Another window. 1, 2, 3. Another window. 1, 2. Perfect. No windows on the front. More wood. I think we should fill our bags back up in a second. 1 window. 1, 2, 3. Window. Oh, I do know this is crazy. So, I was informed by a child in the... Oh, hello. Sorry about that. I was informed that barns had to be red. So boy, have I done a heck of a lot of farming out of this style of wood, specifically because barns must be red. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm going to have to show this person a couple other barns to prove that not all barns are red. Alright. Not what I meant to hit. Alright, more wood. Fill the bags, because we are going to use pretty much all of it. Doop-doo. But for now, to placate, this will be a red barn. Wonder if I can reach. No, that was such a failed jump. I'm sorry. I'm kind of embarrassed about that. If you thought you were watching a channel with somebody who bounced around well, you know, you might have some information coming to you about my lack of ability to do such things. Yep. So, another thing I struggle with while coming up with a design for this barn, let's see if I can do this. Woohoo! Was whether or not barn doors tend to be larger. I think that's pretty common knowledge. I struggled as to whether I wanted to actually... No! Give that back. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3. Empty. That's better. Whether I wanted to actually put doors on this or not, because the doors are always too high in this game. Tried a couple options and ended up just deciding to leave them 3 high and put gates outside of them. Ended up liking the results a lot. We'll see what you guys think when we get that far. Which is why, of course, you're not seeing that. So, now we need to go... Oh, don't worry, we'll use that. Grab some logs. Let's put some of this back. We'll use that in a little bit. Put this back, put the fence back. We'll use that as well. Those won't go in there. Those are decoration. I really don't want them in my bags right now, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Kind of frustrating. Alright, so there are 19 stacks of wood here. Yeah, that's not beneficial, but at least it only did that. No, I don't want it in my hand. Stop it. Fine. Did I miss one? Nope. Alright. Barns are large. That's what it really comes down to. While I was actually planning this, I was thinking about the barn raisings of old, and I can't even imagine. I mean, you get all those people together, but you still have to come up with all of the actual... I mean, you're going to come up with all the actual supplies before you actually get the people over, I'd assume. Unless that's part of the barn raising is... Oh, that's not a good sign. I may not have enough. And it's getting dark. But yeah, you'd imagine you'd actually try to go out and find all the stuff you needed before you got that far. Oh, hello, tree. And another tree trying to grow inside. And the amount of labor that went into sawing down the trees and making them into planks. And I mean, yes, technically this game is by far harder than Minecraft, but, well, at least the original, but to actually just so much work. Yes, I think about strange things when I'm playing Minecraft and other games. Often I end up extremely thankful that they are not more realistic. Hello, Piggy, again. Would you quit eating my grass? It's very rude. Let's go. Doop. Up. My mushrooms are growing. They're about as far as they're going to grow, sadly, though, because I widened the path. Alright. You know, I think we're going to stop with that much. We're going to get 1 stack of this. Put the meat away. And 1 stack of that is to help us place things for ease of use. Although I think we're going to be stacking up wood because I was being a silly person again. Alright, so we'll start out this side though. There, I think. Was it that low? Pretty sure it was. Nope, it wasn't. I just made life hard on myself again. Imagine that. I know you guys are also shocked. Come on. Timber! So I'm not sure who else you guys all watch, but I have a tendency to watch some of the Minecrackers. And it's been enjoyable. I can definitely verify that some of this design thought process came from watching BWO build his barn on his LP and then pulled some of it from his other one and then just outright having grown up on a farm as to how things would look. And some of the extra things this version gives you is kind of fun. I know we end up using planks on some of it. Alright. We're going to cheat this and build ourselves a stairway out of these. Okay, we don't need you to be like that. Get back. Give. Thank you. Alright. So, let's see. Let's check that. It's 1, then 1. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I'm going to check on this before we get started so I'm not stuck digging all this stuff back up a whole bunch. I will be right back. Well, I feel insanely silly. I was correct at first as to where I put it. So we'll do that again. You go there, take you back down, and we'll... Okay, give. Thank you. We'll start our way across here. There's the first one. We won't be hopping over that. Do the same. Whoops. Wow, that was a lag spike. Do the same thing here. Take that back up. Work our way across without placing them wrong. Doop-a-doo. Ah, now I remember what I was thinking. Uh-oh. Hello, more Douglas fir. Or not Douglas fir. What Douglas? Oh, the barrel. Right. Good morning. Alright, next. Next we place that. Start this one off. Take those back. Because we will need them, I'm pretty sure. You know? Put that there. Let's go ahead, and while I'm at it, of course the next one goes up one. While I'm at it, we're just going to go ahead and place the general shape. And then we can just fill it in. Okay. Up one like that. Okay, that works. Need these back. We'll get that in a minute. Although we should probably put this one here. Cannot shift. Right, there we go. Now, same thing. One there. This is going to be interesting as we get higher up. Good news, everyone. I have another axe. Okay, sorry. Wow, I played way too much World of Warcraft at one point. And let's just jump up here. Now we do the same thing. Don't shift. Now shift. Pick these back up. Have lag spikes galore. So I've been watching these play back, and let me know. I honestly am not sure, but it seems to occasionally have glitches. I'm not sure if that's from my computer, if that's from YouTube, if that's ouch from my internet. If anybody knows for sure, I'd greatly appreciate the information, because if I'm uploading it wrong or saving it wrong, I'd love to know so you guys actually get better quality videos. 1, 2, 2, 1, and then straight across on this one. There we go. Alright. That's not pretty. Oh my goodness, it has to quit doing that. It's driving me crazy. I don't need that one there. That's okay, we'll borrow it. I'm going to fall off doing this. Are you guys all waiting for that? Because it is going to happen. That or it's going to get placed wrong. 1, 2, 3, I need one more. Put that there, don't shift. That goes in right, there's 4. Now we need to start going up the other side. So let's take these off here. Go retrieve the ones we've lost. Fix this part right here. There we go. That looks better. I like the mini staircase we built up. That amuses me. Alright, same thing over here. You guys get the idea on the shape. There we go. Up. Up. Alright. Okay. There. No. Bad block. Very bad block. Not cool. Break. Thank you. There. Alright, that's how I did that last time to get a stairway up. So this one comes... Oh my goodness, really? I know better than this. I'm sorry. If anything, it gives you something to chuckle at, the silliness of me. Doop. There we go. Now this kind that put that there. Put that there. Take this back out. I believe I went up and then up. Because this one goes here. Here. You go here. Saw Star Trek twice due to going to see it with friends. Oh my gosh. If you guys have not seen that, I highly recommend it. It's one of the better made movies that I've seen in a long time. I literally found it was just exceptional in so many ways. The interaction between the characters, the way they did the different pieces of the storyline, the way that they pulled in nostalgia for people who have been watching it for a long time. Ow! Okay, that hurt. Let's not do that again. Minor heart attack. In any case, exceptional movie. If you have not seen it. Now, I heard there were complaints from some who felt that it did not stay true to the storyline. Or not storyline, the fact that it was very much so about the ship, and said this is literally what I was told by one of my friends we were going to go see it, was that people had complained because it was always about the Starship Enterprise and it was mostly on, and literally the ship is a huge part of it, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe I misheard? I don't know. Either way, to me the complaint was by far not valid. I need to quit chattering about Star Trek and actually pay attention to where I'm putting blocks. Of course, the one I'm waiting to see most definitely is After Earth, which isn't that far away anymore. Oh, summer of blockbusters. I haven't watched movies in so long and I'm finally able to again. It's so awesome. So very excited about that fact. If you can't tell. Sigh. Any day now. You can break. Really? This is not a whole tree. Okay, well, that works. Technically, I could understand how it would be just as long because... Oh, well, I'm glad we saw that. It does take just as long to chop down and... to chop a leg in... A leg? Oh, my goodness. To chop a log in half for the fireplace as it would to chop down a tree in the first place. But still, oh, making a mistake when building. Really? Can we not have lag spikes? It is a bit tedious because I am by far not perfect and I make plenty of errors. You know, I did turn my graphics back up because it was commented upon the fact that my graphics, it was very obvious that I had turned them down. We'll get our nighttime drink of water. And then we'll go to bed. Alright, back to the work. Oh no, it's raining. It may be too dangerous to finish this work today. Oh, it quit. Thank you, gods of TerraFirmaCraft. Whoever controls the rain, thank you. Phew. Thought it was going to be super dangerous to do this. Doop-a-doo. Oh, I like it so far already. Again. It looks good. Alright. Hello. So I've decided to quit collecting eggs because, well, the only thing they're good for is fried eggs. Maybe something else to cook. And as I'm not subsisting off them, it seems kind of silly to continuously pick up and have to store so many eggs. I almost wonder if they should have a shelf life. Kind of like they do, you know, in your fridge. Although eggs do tend to have a longer shelf life than many things. I didn't even... Oof, it double-clicked. Grr. Come back down. Come on. You can do it. Break. Any day now. Thank you. Alright, next portion. This isn't nearly as bad as I was afraid it was going to be, as to the building part. Okay, that's not fair. It's not the first time this has happened. One of my neighbors is grilling. Oh, the smell is torturous. Purely because I'm hungry. Oops. That was kind of scary. Alright. And more wood. You guys can see how I might have needed to do a little bit of farming before we made this. I'm pretty sure you can see that. I'd rather have a better angle for that. Oh, no. Bad log. I definitely gotta fix this graphics issue. Break. Thank you. Alright, we'll just do those two from the other side. Not sure what's bothering it, because most of the time I'm doing just fine. And then it just kind of stutters. Badly. And I double click, or I just click funny. Because I'm paying attention to the wrong thing. So inside the barn we will have stalls. Eventually I will manage to get some animals over here. The second floor of the barn will be all storage. Ow. Adventure, I just broke a leg. And I don't think it was in a positive way. You know, the whole break a leg thing. Oh, that's not cool. My wood pile has just quit working for me. Well, we'll do this before we leave. The side that we're on. I think we're going to have to build the wood piles back up again anyway. Alright, back to the other side. I didn't leave myself enough space to do this, so in the doorway it is. There we go. Hop to the other side. Too far. Uh-huh. 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 Phew, I don't know how we're going to do this. There's one. There's two. There's one. A little bit of a bounce here, a little bit of a bounce there, a little bit of the error there. Break. Break. Thank you. So, that'll work. Scaffolding. Haha. There we go. Those are out as far as they need to be. Ow! I did. Whoever said lag doesn't kill. Even if it's just computer lag. Game lag? Scaffolding higher? That's not even supposed to be there. How did you even get on like that? I didn't think I could put you that way. Strange. Break. Thank you. I might be a little impatient at times, which is of course why we keep ending up fixing things. If only I could fix that about myself. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's break our scaffolding down and move to the other side. Thank you. Thank you. We'll start this while we're standing here. Oh my goodness. My patience level. Deteriorating quickly. Break. Thank you. There. There. Oh, right. I can actually stand here because I built myself something with scaffolding ready. That may have been a bad idea. Ah. There. Yeah, I think you guys can figure out what I just did. Not gonna claim I'm proud of that one. Or most of the silly errors I make. Alright, there we go. I do not like that music. At all. It's very worrisome when it starts out with that low, thundery tone. There we go. You guys are getting the idea. Let's see if we can get this finished before the episode's gone way too long. Let's go get some more wood. Cannot believe I've gone through this much wood. That's just really loud. At 1%. I've probably made it so you guys can't hear it all, and I apologize if you were really intent on hearing that. We will probably have to do the decorating this place in the next episode. I hate to say it, because it looks like we're hitting a pretty late point here at this time. This gives me way more than I intended to. Right, this is my jump up point. More careful. Aim at the right spot. Thank you. Fall off. Alright, next row. Yeah, definitely thinking we're going to have to wait till next time to decorate it. We'll put the finishing touches on. We'll get the frame in today. Oh, scary music. Oh, I totally forgot to mention it because it happened so long ago with the way I've been doing so much farming. Did you guys notice the trees? All my green trees have all turned for fall. We'll have to take a step over there before we log off for the day. Which means we need to get this done. But of course, the faster I go, the more mistakes I make. Anybody seeing a pattern here? I don't know if you guys can hear that. The kids in the neighborhood are having a ball. I'm going to fall off. You guys can see it now, can't you? Me falling off. Yep. Well, okay, maybe that wasn't quite what I meant. Ah! Like that. Don't think I need that one there. That's what I needed. Up, 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 up. I think we're gonna make it. I'm a little excited about that fact. Because it sure didn't seem like we were going to. Well, okay. It just sure seemed like a lot of wood as I was farming it up. Just crazy amounts of wood. Alright, back to our scaffold. Out, out, up, up, up. Oh, here comes nighttime. We gotta hurry and finish this thing without making more errors. I'm gonna call myself a bad name. I'm hungry. I've fallen twice. Probably have a broken ankle. And that way, that way, that way. Scaffolding down. That way, that way, that way. Woohoo! Let's break our scaffolding. We're gonna fall with this one. Yeah, not much I could do about it. I think we ended up with some extra wood. Alright, I need to grab that and then we will run home and sleep. Although, wowzers. This is scary. Let's go. Run! Run faster! All that wood. Wow, I farmed up a lot of wood for that and we're not even done yet. Take a drink. Go inside, have a midnight snack. We'll just have breakfast. We're tired. That was a lot of work today. Alright, sounds good. Oh, we put the food away. We gotta go back to the food. Let's go. Hup. That was a failed jump. Hup, hup. Another failed jump. Hello, piggy. Get our food back and start to grab some of this stuff back. Alright, let's eat. Nom nom nom. You know, I feel I'm going to put gates in right here anyway. So this will be an exception to that. Torch rule. Which means, yeah, whatever. That works. Alright, we need to go up, up, up. And one more. Actually, we don't even need to get off the scaffolding. We'll fill this in. And we will take some back out, I promise. For a window? And I'm in the wrong spot. Oh my goodness. I will be right back while I fix this. Okay, let's redo that again. Without silliness of retarded errors. Because of course we want this to be at this level. Which makes perfect sense. What I was doing does not make perfect sense. More wood. Until you consider who did it, and then maybe it makes perfect sense. If you guys have gamed with me before, anybody who's gamed with me before knows that I have a blonde streak. It is way too wide for my own good. So I can get all my wood. On the other hand, everyone has fun with it. So, for what that's worth. Put it down. Thank you. Actually, the right spot? I think it's too high. We'll have to knock that back out from inside. Take down our scaffolding. Grab our wood. And I think we're going to do this a little differently now. So the stairs up are going to be on the other side. So we're just going to fill this in. Now you see why we have so much more wood. Harumph. Actually, come to think of it, we're probably running short on time, so we'll just fill in this side. Give me something to stand in, fill it in, and call it good for the day. Doop, doo, you. You, 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 You. Get our ladders. Much easier to get over here now. Gotta have the outside of the barn done before we can actually quit, though. Cannot just stop middle of the barn. Not cool. Put that up, put that down. There's the empty spot we needed. So we won't fill it in on this side. More wood? Not a javelin. Wood. Thank you. At least we didn't make the same mistake on this side. There's our open spot. Go fill in the other side. I'm not 100% sure I have enough wood to get over there to fix that. Maybe? I should. Alright, right in the middle. Straight across. Alright guys, let's go look at our handiwork. Handiwork. And I hope you guys like it. This is the barn. We will finish this up in the next episode, make it look a whole lot better, give it some details, add some pens inside. And let's see, let's go get a look of it from up high, since it pretty much looks the same from both sides. Hey, I didn't screw up the upward view. Alright guys, this is our new farm. We will decorate this in the next episode.